Many seniors across the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia are facing a hidden health crisis that is draining their energy, impacting their heart health, and diminishing their overall quality of life. And that crisis is declining: testosterone levels. Every year, millions of seniors, particularly men over the age of 60, experience a noticeable dip in testosterone, leading to low energy, reduced stamina, poor muscle mass, emotional instability, and even serious heart concerns. Testosterone is not just about sexual health or masculinity. It is a critical hormone for maintaining the heart's function, preserving muscle, supporting energy levels, and ensuring overall vitality, especially in older adults who need every advantage to stay healthy and independent. The first point that cannot be ignored is that testosterone naturally declines with age, and in countries like the United States, this is now recognized as a significant public health concern. Studies from top healthcare institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic have shown that men can lose up to 1% of their testosterone every year after the age of 30, meaning that by the time seniors reach their 70s or 80s, their testosterone levels might be half of what they were in their youth. It is not just about feeling tired. Low testosterone is linked with higher risks of heart disease, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and even depression, issues that already disproportionately affect seniors in Canada, Australia, and the United Kingdom as well. Many older men are told to simply accept feeling weak and tired as a part of aging, but this is a dangerously outdated way of thinking that ignores real, reversible hormonal imbalances. One of the best ways to naturally combat this decline and restore energy and heart health is by using carefully selected testosterone boosters that are safe, natural, and supported by clinical research. Seniors must be extremely careful about what they choose, because not every supplement is safe or effective, and healthcare systems in the United States and other countries do not strictly regulate over-the-counter testosterone boosters. A poorly made supplement can cause more harm than good, especially if it affects liver function, blood pressure, or interacts with prescription medications, which are common concerns among seniors in the United Kingdom and Canada who often take multiple medications daily. One of the top natural testosterone boosters for seniors is D-aspartic acid, a naturally occurring amino acid that plays a role in testosterone production. In clinical studies, D-aspartic acid supplementation increased testosterone levels by up to 42% in just 12 days in healthy men. While results can vary for seniors, many healthcare professionals in the United States recommend it because it is relatively safe and has been linked to improved vitality and libido without serious side effects. However, it's critical for seniors to use the correct dosage, typically around 2 to 3 grams daily, to avoid any unnecessary strain on the kidneys or gastrointestinal system. Another highly recommended option is fenugreek extract, which has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, but is now gaining widespread popularity in places like Australia and Canada for its ability to naturally elevate testosterone. Research shows that fenugreek contains compounds called furanolinic saponins, which help inhibit enzymes that convert testosterone into estrogen, effectively allowing more free testosterone to circulate through the body. One notable study found that men who took a fenugreek supplement for 12 weeks saw a 46% increase in testosterone levels and significant improvements in energy, muscle strength, and emotional well-being. Seniors struggling with fatigue and low endurance could particularly benefit from this, especially when trying to stay active and independent in later life. Ashwagandha root extract is another heavyweight when it comes to supporting testosterone and energy, particularly valued in the United States for its adaptogenic properties, meaning it helps the body resist physical and emotional stress. Seniors under chronic stress or battling mild depression Common problems for retirees across the United Kingdom and Australia can suffer from chronically high cortisol levels, which directly suppress testosterone production. Ashwagandha supplementation has been shown to reduce cortisol by up to 30%, indirectly boosting testosterone and significantly improving feelings of vitality and heart health. A study published in the American Journal of Men's Health found that men taking 600 milligrams of ashwagandha daily had a 15% higher testosterone level compared to the placebo group, along with noticeable increases in strength and stamina. A major emotional issue for many seniors is that they no longer feel like their old selves. They feel disconnected, weaker, more tired, and more vulnerable to illnesses. These feelings are not imagined. Low testosterone can directly weaken heart muscle strength, worsen blood lipid profiles, and increase the risk of arterial plaque buildup, leading to heart attacks and strokes, which continue to be leading causes of death among seniors in the United States, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Testosterone plays a role in regulating nitric oxide levels in the blood vessels, which helps keep arteries flexible and able to handle blood pressure changes. Without enough testosterone, blood vessels stiffen, blood pressure rises, and heart disease risk explodes. For seniors concerned about cardiovascular safety while boosting testosterone, vitamin D3 is absolutely critical. The human body cannot produce adequate testosterone without sufficient vitamin D, yet deficiency rates are shockingly high among seniors, especially those living in colder regions of the United States and Canada, where sunlight exposure is limited. One clinical trial revealed that men supplementing with 3,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily for 1 year saw a 25% increase in testosterone levels compared to a placebo group. Vitamin D3 also directly supports heart health by regulating calcium absorption and helping to prevent arterial calcification, a silent killer among aging populations in the United States healthcare system. Zinc is another vital mineral that seniors must prioritize if they want to naturally support testosterone and heart function. Zinc deficiency is rampant in elderly populations due to reduced dietary intake and impaired absorption. In the United States and United Kingdom, studies show that up to 45% of people over 60 have low zinc levels, which is shocking when you realize that even mild zinc deficiency can drop testosterone levels dramatically. Clinical trials have demonstrated that zinc supplementation can double free testosterone levels in deficient men within a few months, while also boosting immune function, another major concern for seniors susceptible to infections like pneumonia and influenza. Unfortunately, one of the biggest mistakes many seniors make is assuming that just taking one supplement will solve everything. The truth is, testosterone optimization must be part of a broader lifestyle strategy. Poor diet, obesity, chronic stress, sedentary living, and poor sleep hygiene all crush testosterone production. In the United States, a typical Western diet filled with processed foods, high sugar intake, and unhealthy fats not only contributes to obesity, but also increases estrogen levels in men, compounding hormonal imbalances. Seniors must shift to a diet rich in lean proteins, healthy fats, leafy greens, and antioxidant-rich berries to create an environment where testosterone can naturally thrive. Stress management is also non-negotiable. Chronic stress devastates testosterone by flooding the bloodstream with cortisol. Seniors in Canada and Australia, where mental health is becoming a bigger public focus, are increasingly being encouraged to practice mindfulness, breathing exercises, and gentle physical activities like yoga and Tai Chi to lower stress levels and protect hormonal balance. Even simple practices like walking outdoors for 20 minutes a day can dramatically reduce cortisol and support higher testosterone naturally without any pills or injections. Additionally, resistance training is one of the most powerful non-pharmaceutical Tools seniors can use to boost testosterone and heart health at the same time. Weightlifting or bodyweight exercises stimulate testosterone production and simultaneously strengthen the heart muscle, improve circulation, and boost insulin sensitivity, all of which are critical for preventing diabetes and heart disease in older age. Healthcare professionals in the United States recommend strength training at least 2 to 3 times a week for seniors, even if the exercises are simple, like squats, push-ups, or lifting light dumbbells. Many seniors ask whether they should consider testosterone replacement therapy, TRT. In the United States healthcare system, TRT has become a billion-dollar industry. And while it can be life-changing for some, it comes with serious risks that cannot be ignored. Studies have linked improper or unnecessary testosterone therapy to increased risks of blood clots, stroke, heart attack, and prostate enlargement. Seniors must undergo thorough testing, including free and total testosterone levels, PSA screening, and cardiovascular evaluation before even thinking about TRT. Natural boosters offer a safer first step and should always be considered before pharmaceutical interventions. One overlooked yet extremely powerful natural testosterone booster for seniors is boron, a trace mineral that significantly influences how much free testosterone is available in the body. Studies in the United States have shown that taking just 6 mg of boron daily for 1 week can increase free testosterone by 28% and lower estrogen levels at the same time, creating a hormonal environment that massively favors muscle retention, higher energy levels, and better heart function. Boron also has anti-inflammatory properties, which is essential because chronic inflammation is a hidden factor that damages blood vessels and the heart, particularly in seniors who have lived decades exposed to processed food, environmental toxins, and daily stressors common across healthcare environments in Canada and Australia. Real stories from seniors across the United States show how life-changing addressing low testosterone can be. One 72-year-old man shared in a healthcare forum that after incorporating natural boosters like D-aspartic acid, fenugreek, and zinc into his routine, combined with a basic exercise program, he went from being unable to walk up a flight of stairs without resting to playing tennis twice a week and feeling a renewed sense of purpose and vitality. His doctors monitored his heart health throughout the process and noted improved blood pressure, lower LDL cholesterol, and better echocardiogram results, demonstrating the powerful connection between testosterone, energy, and cardiovascular health. Magnesium is another absolutely crucial element seniors must not overlook. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic processes in the human body, including those responsible for testosterone production and vascular relaxation. Seniors in the United States have widespread magnesium deficiencies because of depleted soil and poor dietary choices, leading to symptoms like fatigue, arrhythmias, high blood pressure, and poor sleep, all of which directly worsen testosterone levels. Supplementing with 300–400 mg of magnesium glycinate or citrate daily can not only boost testosterone, but also stabilize heart rhythms, promote deeper restorative sleep, and improve muscle strength, creating a compounding effect that radically improves quality of life for older adults. Healthcare professionals emphasize that lifestyle mistakes can sabotage even the best supplementation efforts. Alcohol consumption is a major testosterone killer that many seniors underestimate. Regular alcohol intake lowers testosterone, increases estrogen, promotes fat storage, and damages liver function, creating a hormonal disaster that leads to accelerated aging and heart disease. Seniors in the United States healthcare system are now frequently counseled on minimizing alcohol to less than 7 drinks a week, or cutting it out completely to allow natural testosterone production to recover. Sleep is another absolutely vital piece of the testosterone puzzle. Seniors who sleep less than 6 hours per night have been shown to have testosterone levels comparable to men 10 to 15 years older. Poor sleep increases cortisol, damages heart function, promotes insulin resistance, and accelerates cognitive decline. A good night's sleep acts as a natural anabolic event, during which the body repairs itself, regenerates tissues, balances hormones, and resets the cardiovascular system. Seniors across Canada and Australia are increasingly being encouraged to establish strict sleep hygiene practices, like going to bed at the same time each night, keeping bedrooms cool and dark, avoiding blue light screens before bed, and using natural sleep aids like magnesium or herbal teas. One emerging testosterone-boosting ingredient that healthcare providers are paying close attention to in the United States is tonkat ali, also known as Eurycoma longifolia. This traditional herbal remedy has been clinically proven to improve testosterone levels by up to 37% within 4 weeks, while also lowering cortisol and improving subjective feelings of vitality, libido, and strength. Seniors who feel chronically drained, unmotivated, or emotionally flat often report major improvements after supplementing with tonkat ali, especially when combined with stress reduction practices and strength training. It's heartbreaking to hear stories of seniors who were told by their doctors that feeling tired, gaining weight, and losing mental sharpness was just part of getting old, only to later discover that their testosterone was critically low, a completely treatable issue. In the United States, it is estimated that over 13 million men have low testosterone but are never diagnosed, leaving them vulnerable to heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, osteoporosis, and debilitating depression. Seniors must take ownership of their health and push for full hormonal panels if they suspect that low testosterone is contributing to their declining energy and health status. Nettle root is another plant extract that seniors should consider adding to their health regimen. Nettle root contains compounds that bind to sex hormone-binding globulin, SHBG, a protein that locks up testosterone and prevents it from being active in the body. By reducing SHBG activity, more free testosterone becomes available, which is critical for maintaining heart health, muscle strength, and overall vitality in older adults. In several studies, nettle root supplementation led to improved prostate health as well, an important consideration given that prostate enlargement is a major health concern among aging men in the United Kingdom, United States, and Canada. When DD21 looking for a complete testosterone support formula, seniors should seek products that combine D-aspartic acid, fenugreek, ashwagandha, boron, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D3, along with stress-reducing and anti-inflammatory compounds like tonkat ali and nettle root. Healthcare providers in the United States advise that seniors always choose products that are third-party tested for purity and potency, free from harmful fillers and allergens, and manufactured in good manufacturing practice, GMP, certified facilities to ensure safety and effectiveness. It's important for seniors to remember that regaining vitality is not about getting back to your 20s, but about reclaiming enough strength, stamina, and heart health to enjoy life, stay independent, and pursue passions without being shackled by fatigue, illness, or low mood. Testosterone optimization can be a critical turning point that breathes new life into everyday activities. Whether it's hiking with grandchildren, traveling, volunteering, or simply feeling excited about waking up each day. Healthcare systems in Australia, Canada, and the United Kingdom are slowly catching up to the growing body of evidence connecting hormonal health with heart health, but many seniors still face barriers to getting tested and treated. In the United States, proactive seniors are increasingly seeking out concierge medicine services, or specialized men's health clinics to get personalized care plans that include hormonal support, heart health monitoring, nutritional counseling, and fitness coaching tailored to their specific needs. A critical emotional point to emphasize is that declining testosterone is not a personal failure, a moral weakness, or an unavoidable curse of aging. It is a biological process that can be influenced, improved, and even reversed with the right interventions. Seniors deserve to feel strong, confident, and full of life well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond. Feeling tired all the time, struggling to stay active, losing joy in daily life. These are not just normal aging. They are warning signs that something deeper needs attention. The earlier seniors take action to support their testosterone levels and overall heart health, the better. Their chances of avoiding the spiral into frailty, dependency, and chronic disease. In the United States, preventive health care models are increasingly emphasizing hormonal optimization as a standard part of senior care. But individuals must advocate for themselves, ask the right questions, and refuse to accept "you're just getting older" as the final answer. Healthcare professionals across Canada and Australia stress that addressing testosterone is a cornerstone strategy for fighting the epidemic of senior heart disease, muscle loss, cognitive decline, and emotional deterioration. Seniors who restore their testosterone often report dramatic improvements in their zest for life, their relationships, their physical capabilities, and their sense of hope for the future. Families and caregivers must also be educated about the signs of low testosterone in seniors, including chronic fatigue, depression, loss of muscle tone, poor sleep, erectile dysfunction, and cardiovascular decline, so they can help loved ones get evaluated and treated. Ignoring these signs can rob seniors of precious years of vibrant living that could have been reclaimed with proper hormonal and cardiovascular care. The reality is that seniors in the United States and other countries are standing at a crossroads. Accept the gradual, painful decline that comes from untreated low testosterone, or fight back with knowledge, natural boosters, lifestyle changes, and, if necessary, medical therapies that are tailored, safe, and monitored. There is no one-size-fits-all answer, but the information is there, the tools are available, and the success stories are multiplying. Seniors deserve better than to fade away silently. They deserve the chance to live every day with strength, joy, passion, and resilience. The choice to fight for energy, heart health, and vitality is one of the most powerful decisions any senior can make today.